So, you want to make a funny video? Cool. The thing about writing a good joke is that you need to nurture it. You can't just make one and throw it out. You need to put it in the oven at 150 for 8 hours and not just throw one in the microwave and eat it. Making a good joke is like making a baby. I don't know how to make either. First thing, we need to write something funny. Funny stuff involves stuff that usually doesn't happen but everyone talks about. Stuff that usually happens but no one is talking about. Stuff that doesn't happen and no one is talking about. Death and farts. A lot of people will tell you that you need an ending which ties the whole piece together nicely and involves a good surprising joke that the audience doesn't expect. But what is even more better is leaving the audience with even more questions than they came with, and as the video ends and the screen turns to black, they see their own reflections, wondering what you just watched, and eventually fall into a deep depression as they can't figure out what the video was about. Or they just say that it was shit and move on with their lives. Step 1. Set and setting. First, we need to pick a set and setting. We can choose something easy, like your house. And for characters, let's have the girl you like, his father, his brother, and you. And after that, immediately kill off half the characters because they were bad. You should choose a theme which is relatable, things that are interesting but can actually happen.
You gave me 8!
Alright, now that we have the theme, add a bunch of meaningless dialogue with some answers you wouldn't expect, with a setup to the final joke somewhere hidden in there.
Well, if you took my AIDS, then you need to give it back.
No, you don't understand!
You took my AIDS and you need to give it back to me. Not cool, dog.
No, I don't want your AIDS!
Then give it back.
No, I have AIDS, and I can't just give it back to you!
Look, how do you know that you have AIDS?
Well, you know, I've been just feeling sick and AIDSy and all of that the whole day, and, you know, we had that dick touching competition the other day. You sure this is a wise idea?
Well, it wouldn't be if I had AIDS.
I didn't say anything about AIDS.
Well, if you would have AIDS, it would probably take a while to notice. And you'd have the symptoms of being dead and gay. And you know, like they say, having AIDS is like having a baby. It takes like a year to notice.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. I probably don't have AIDS. You fucking idiot, you gave me AIDS and it fucking hurts and I'm dying!
Should've given it back.
Shut the fuck up, you little cunt!
Hello, I'm the doctor. After looking at this gay AIDS chart, it seems like you have a pretty big gay AIDS, and we need to get you to the gay AIDS surgery right away. Now thankfully, because you are a woman, you only have 70% of the AIDS a man has, but your AIDS is pretty bad as you can see from this graph, so we need to get you to the surgery right away. And you know what they say about surgery? Surgery is like making a baby. It always happens while being absolutely wasted and on accident. Is it done? The surgery was successful. We managed to extract the AIDS out of your sister and kill your sister in the process. Ah, finally, my AIDS!
Get it? The man had a very poor understanding of biology, but that didn't stop him from wanting to get killed by a very specific method. Swear to God, it was funnier in my head. Step 4. After that, watch your whole project exactly 200 times as you're editing it, constantly questioning yourself more and more if the video you have done is even remotely funny. Remember to add a bunch of sound effects and pop culture references in your editing process. The more the better. Step 5. Repeat the steps 1 to 5 until you get angry at the process and attempt to create a satirical video of the subject that's annoying you. But as you write it more and more, you realize that it only turns into an ironical piece that only repeats the subject that you're trying to shit on. Too hard?
Just steal other people's shit! Look at that fucking retarded cat! What a fucking idiot!